Welcome here to Homestead Miami Speedway for the season finale for the NASCAR XFINITY Series here from the Homestead Miami Speedway. Tonight we will find out which driver will walk away with the championship trophy and be known as the 2016 NASCAR XFINITY Series Champion. Hello everybody, welcome here to Homestead, a 27 lap race. I'm Eric Burton here to broadcast booth, giving you live coverage of tonight's Ford EcoBoost 300, a 27 lap race. 40 drivers are lined up on pit lane, all hoping to go to victory lane, but more importantly, the 4 drivers on pit lane that have a shot for the championship. On your front row, you have the number 88 Tech Slayer Chevrolet of Alex Bowman. Now, he is a Cup driver. We'll be running full-time in the series next season, but he is not running for the title. But the driver on his outside, that number 11, he is Eric Jones, last week's winner from Phoenix. Got him in this Final Four, and now Jones looks to pick up his 4th win of the year by taking home the championship trophy for that Freightliner Toyota team for Joe Gibbs Racing. On road number 2, we have the 33 of Sam Hornish Jr. driving for RCR this weekend alongside the 00 of Cole Custer. Now, that is your top 4 on the grid, but let's go a little bit further back and see where our other chase contenders will start. Eric Jones rolling up 2nd on the grid, and 2 cars behind him on the outside line, Ty Dillon rolling up 6th in that Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet, running his final Xfinity season before moving to Cup Series in 2017. Dillon rolling off 6th, and 2 cars behind him, the 19 Aris Toyota Camry Daniel Suarez rolls off 10th in the Aris Toyota, and rolling off 13th on the grid, the 98 Biaggi Ford Mustang of Ryan Truex. Well, one of those 4 drivers will score the first ever championship in the series here tonight at Homestead Miami Speedway. Last night you saw the 4 of Christopher Bell scored his first ever championship in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, but who will join him here today in the NASCAR XFINITY Series finale from Homestead Miami Speedway? Enough talk. Let's send him down track side with the command to fire up these engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
And now, the Peace Car will lead the field down into turn number 1. They begin their pace lap before we go green here. In the final race of 2016, Alex Bowman, your pole center, Eric Jones, your outside pole center. Rounding out the field, Timmy Hill and Derek Cope, the last 2 drivers who qualified on time. At the top of your screen, your starting grid will roll, allowing you to see where your favorite drivers are going to start. And Alex Bowman and Eric Jones, your front row. Sam Hornish Jr. driving for RCR this weekend, has 1 win this year, but came in the number 88 Jenny Motorsports Chevrolet. Cole Custer and the 22 of Ryan Blaney. Now, we talked about Christopher Bell winning the title last night in the Truck Series, but tomorrow night it'll be the final race of the entire 2016 season, the Ford EcoBoost 400. The NASCAR Spring Up Series finale, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, and Brad Keselowski will race for the 2016 championship. Tonight it is a 27 lap race. Who is going to win the race and who is going to walk away with a championship trophy? We're about to find out as the final race of 2016 is going to get underway here from Homestead. Green flag is in the air. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1, it is a drag race between Alex Bowman and Eric Jones, but the inside line will prevail, and it's the 88 getting an early lead, but now to the inside comes Sam Hornish Jr. off turn number 2, and I believe the 52 of Joey Gase may have gotten the wall on corner exit of turn 2, and Jones up the track. Here comes Ty Dillon in the middle lane. They come from turn 4, and leader at the line. Give it to Sam Hornish Jr. in that 33 car. Bowman drops to 2nd. Battles on for 3rd place. Drew Herring in the 20 car this weekend. But look at this. 3 wide and Darrell Wallace Jr. is in the wall off turn number 4. I'm sorry, turn number 2. Ty Dillon falling back on the outside line. Right now, your champion at the moment would be Eric Jones, but Ryan Truex is closing in at 98. Daniel Suarez third, and Ty Dillon is currently fourth of your chase contenders. And the top two have really driven away. Sam Hornish Jr. and Alex Bowman. Drew Herring driving the 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing on the inside of Ryan Blaney. And hard in the wall off turn to the 7. Josh Berry, we're seeing a lot of cars make contact with the outside wall off turn number 2. And that time the victim was the 7 of Josh Berry. And at the front it is still Sam Hornish Jr. and Alex Bowman, but 3 wide. Cole Custer made the pass on Drew Herring and Ryan Blaney. So now Custer in the third and Eric Jones trying to get fourth away. And he does from teammate Drew Herring. And we have a battle for the lead. Alex Bowman lost the lead on the start, but now charging hard on the inside lane to get it back. And we have contact Brandon Jones, Ryan Truex sideways off turn number 4. The two was nearly turned around, but they kept it together, and Truex stays in the race because that could have easily took that 98 behind the wall had they crashed. And now they're still 3 and 4 wide. Ty Dillon's in the middle of that, so is Daniel Suarez. And this is what Eric Jones loves to see in his rearview mirror. All of his championship contender rivals battling hard 3 wide, and Bowman leads. And Bowman has never won a race in the NASCAR XFINITY Series, so could that first win come tonight? It may be overshadowed a little bit by whoever wins the title. Cole Custer third, Eric Jones, Ryan Blaney, Drew Herring, Brandon Jones, Darrell Wallace, Daniel Suarez, and Ryan Truex. And these 3 contenders back here, Truex, Suarez, and Dillon, they just keep on running side by side. I mean, Suarez has been like on the outside line pretty much this entire race, and it's really not going anywhere for that 19 car. You know, already 7 laps in, no yellow so far, and we're still clean and green, and the top 2 driving away. Eric Jones currently in 3rd place. Daniel Suarez is in 9th, going after Brandon Jones for 8th. 98 Ryan Truex, the 1 of James Busher, moving by Chris Busher, and Ty Dillon right now outside the top 10 in 13th place at the start and finish line. Alex Bowman leads in the number 88. It was announced not long ago that Alex Bowman will be driving full-time for Jenny Motorsports in 2017. JRM will be fielding 4 full-time Chevrolets here in the NASCAR XFINITY Series in 2017 with different drivers. You know, Alex Bowman joining JRM for full-time. Justin Allgaier will drive full-time for JRM. Elliott Sadler. 2 drivers who's currently on the outside looking into rides. Cole Custer, who will be driving for the new Stewart-Haas Racing Team in 2017, and Josh Berry. Not quite sure what he'll be doing in 2017, as he doesn't really have a full-time ride in store for 2017, as he right now runs back here and outside the top 20 in that number 7 car. Berry was one of those drivers who hit the wall off turn 4. And Suarez now up into 7th. He's got around his teammate Drew Herring. And Suarez, he still has 17 laps to go this time by. He can still possibly chase down his teammate Eric Jones. Cole Custer now being worked on by the 22 of Ryan Blaney. Darrell Wallace Jr. rounds out, right now running in 6th. Suarez. And then 8th place Drew Herring, Ryan Truex, and Brandon Jones out the track. So is James Busher. That leaves the 60 of Chris Busher on the inside lane. And that time the 2 kisses the outside wall, Brandon Jones, and he loses pretty much 5 spots as here comes Brendan Gaughan on the bumper, the 2 into turn 3. Great thing about Homestead Miami Speedway, a lot of different grooves, a lot of ways you can get around this track, and right now it is paying a great time right now for Alex Bowman. He continues to lead. Now let's look at the lap times. Last time by, Eric Jones ran a 28.971, and Daniel Suarez ran a 28.920. So Suarez has been quicker than Eric Jones But there is 3 cars in between Eric Jones and Daniel Suarez, as Ryan Truex and Ty Dillon right now 9th and 10th. You go back to the truck race last night, all of our chase contenders were running up inside the top 5. Matt Kraft and Johnny Sauter, Tyler Reddick and Christopher Bell all ran there all night long. But tonight it's kind of a different story. You're seeing the 11 have the most speed right now, the 19 trying to chase him down. But on the opposite end, Ty Dillon and Ryan Truex really unable to make any time. And Dillon's almost outside the top 10. James Busher, Chris Busher, Brandon Jones, Brendan Gaughan, and Ryan Sieg. Then you have Cole Witt, Justin Marks, Ryan Reed, Cale Conley, and Jeremy Clements. Josh Berry, Blake Cook, John West Townley, J.J. Yaley. The 4 of Ross Chastain, Mason Mingus, Jed Burton, Michael Self, Tyler Young, and Spencer Gallagher. That is right now your top 30 at the moment. Driving the 14 tonight, Dylan Lupton, 31st, Ray Black Jr., Ryan Ellis, Joey Gase, Todd Peck, Derek Cope, Matt Waltz, Timmy Hill, Morgan Shepherd, and Mike Harmon. And now Darrell Wallace and Suarez have really caught the 0-0 of Cole Custer, but still the 19 really not being able to catch that number 11 of Eric Jones like he would want to. Last time by though, the 22 was quicker, Ryan Blaney, as we have a battle for 5th place off turn 2. And now here comes Suarez, picked in the inside lane on Darrell Wallace Jr. in the turn 3. Wallace leaves the inside lane open. Suarez takes the shorter way around in turns 3 and 4, and he should be able to clear Wallace on quarter exits, and he does. But the top 2, I mean, they drove away and they have not looked back. I mean, Alex Bowman lost the lead to Sam Hornish Jr., but after a couple of laps of just regrouping, getting settled in, Bowman was able to go and take a charge on that 33 and take that lead back, and he's not looked back since, and will be coming to 10 to go this time by for Alex Bowman. Now you go back to 2012, Regan Smith was announced as the new full-time driver at JRM, and Smith in his first race, he won right here at Homestead. Alex Bowman, kind of a similar case. And there you see Jones in 3rd. Suarez going after Cole Custer for 5th place. Can Daniel Suarez chase down the 11 of Eric Jones? And Ty Dillon and Ryan Truex are just not up to speed like the 2 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyotas, and I believe that they may just need a caution to have any shot at winning this championship. And then you have some lap traffic which could come into play. There's the 74 Mike Harmon right now on the backstretch entering turn 3, and we're just now coming down the backstretch. Bowman, Hornish, Jones, Blaney, and Suarez. 1 car between your top 2 in the championship. Eric Jones, Daniel Suarez. Jones has 3 wins this year. Daniel Suarez has 5. Cole Custer, Darrell Wallace, Drew Herring, Ty Dillon, and James Busher. That is still your top 10. And Blaney is starting to close in very shortly and very slowly on that number 11 of Eric Jones. So should the 22 be able to get up to that number 11 car and may possibly slow him down just a little bit, just enough for that 19 to close in, we can still have a tight battle for this championship with 7 to go. And the 22 is closing in very slowly on the 11 of Eric Jones. But that 19 of Daniel Suarez is a lot quicker than Jones though. So this race, this title is not over just yet. Suarez is coming in the 19. And up ahead of the 88 of Alex Bowman is the 74 of Mike Harmon. We will catch the 74 before this race ends. And there is the difference. Eric Jones 3rd, Daniel Suarez 5th. This is not a race for the win, but the race for the championship. Last night, I mean, it's really spread out. I mean, it's completely spread out. We saw a lot of great racing in the truck race last night, but it's kind of a little bit more calm tonight in the Xfinity race. And here comes the 88 of Alex Bowman, makes the move underneath Mike Harmon. Harmon kind of shut the door a little bit. Bowman did not get through turn 1 the way he wanted to, and that will allow Sam Hornish Jr. to close in just a little bit. But Suarez is still quicker than Ryan Blaney and Eric Jones. This is going to be tight, tight, tight. And then Jones, can he get around the 74 without losing any time? He gets to the inside, entering turn number 1, and he will complete the pass. Ryan Blaney, Daniel Suarez. Darrell Wallace has gotten around Cole Custer for 6th place. Going to be 3 to go next time by. And even though the 19's been quicker, I just don't believe it'll be enough. I mean, Eric Jones has a pretty good lead now on the 19. And Alex Bowman continues to lead in the 88. Can he pick up career win number 1 in the NASCAR XFINITY Series? Next car to go lap down, the 13 of Timmy Hill. I don't believe we'll be able to catch these guys in time. But Suarez has caught the 22 of Ryan Blaney. Will Blaney give way and let the 2 Gibbs Toyotas battle it out for the title? Blaney, a cut driver, don't believe he'll really take it easy on the 19 of Suarez. He'll make him earn it. 2 to go in 2017. Alex Bowman leads, and then you got Sam Hornish Jr. second, Eric Jones, Ryan Blaney, and Daniel Suarez, Darrell Wallace Jr. 6th, Custer 7th. Now you have Ty Dillon on the inside of Drew Herring from 8th. Herring drops to 9th. James Bush now makes him to the inside, entering turn 3. And they'll come off turn number 4. They will take the white flag. 1 lap to go in the 2016 season for Alex Bowman. Sam Hornish Jr. ran second this almost the entire race. Eric Jones third, Ryan Blaney, and Daniel Suarez. And it doesn't appear it'll be enough for the number 19 to make a charge on the 11. They'll be moving to the NASCAR Spring Up Series in 2017. And out of turn 4, first career win, Alex Bowman, and a first career championship for Eric Jones. He wins the 2016 NASCAR XFINITY Series Championship by finishing 3rd in that Freightliner Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. There is your 2016 title holder, Eric Jones. He is now a Truck Series champion and a NASCAR XFINITY Series champion now just in 2 years. Incredible driving in 2016. And Eric Jones is walking away with the title before he moves to Furniture Road Racing in the 2017 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series season. But how about Alex Bowman though? Alex Bowman, his first career win in the number 88 for Junior Motorsports. He'll be running full-time next year. And what a way to get prepared for 2017 with a win here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Alex Bowman, your winner. Sam Hornish Jr. second, but of course the story is on the champion, Eric Jones. The Freightliner Toyota Camry comes home with a championship for 2016. It's been an incredible year of racing here in the NASCAR XFINITY Series, and it concludes here at Homestead. Tomorrow night, the NASCAR Spring Up Series Ford EcoBoost 400 will wrap up the weekend here at Homestead in the season for 2016. On your screen, your results and your champion for 2016. There's your winner, Alex Bowman, going behind the wall. He is your race winner. And we will see you tomorrow night for the NASCAR Spring Up Series season finale for 2016. Congrats to your 2016 NASCAR XFINITY Series champion, Eric Jones.